Are you willing to work from the ground up? Hey, thanks for tuning back in, everyone. My name is Robert Mack. This is my partner, Ryan McMillian. And, if you've been getting these videos, this is, I think, the fourth or fifth video I've done in terms of agent information, really just trying to spread some love out there in the community and do for you what was never really done for me early on in my career. Really just guidance, mentoring, strategies and tips and tricks to be a better agent. I wanted to talk a little bit, or actually wanted to have Ryan talk a little bit about his experience after joining my team. Ryan was in the hospitality industry for just over a decade and transitioned into real estate 2 years ago. And so I'm going to turn it over to him so he can kind of give you an idea of what it was like as a brand new agent, newly licensed, without really any direction and trying to figure out what his next step was. So go for it, Ryan.
So yeah, I was in the restaurant and bar industry for roughly 11, 12 years, and I was interested in getting into real estate, took the classes, and then now what do I do? So, I wanted to get in touch with someone on a team. So I got in touch with a couple different agents that had teams and a couple different brokerages. I met Robert and, I had a knack for relationships and customer service from that industry prior. But, one thing that I learned is that I needed a little bit of mentorship, joining, the real estate industry. So, I met with Robert, and the one thing that I did like about it is he laid it all out on the table for me and basically said, you're going to have to learn the practices and the tools, and I'll help you and teach you those along the way to make you a great agent over time. But you're going to have to learn from the ground up. I've gone to other brokerages and sat down and talked, and they told me that I was going to make a ton of money in my first year and that I would be rich after 1 year of real estate. And for some reason, I just didn't think that the get rich quick scheme was going to be the way to go. So I sat down and had another meeting with Robert, and we discussed the steps of learning to become a great agent. And I'm really glad I made the decision, because over the last 2 years, leaps and bounds have come way farther than I ever would have on my own. So
totally. I mean, when I got in the business in 2006, teams weren't really a thing. I didn't have any guidance. I didn't know what a mentor was. I didn't have the money to hire a business coach. I just kind of, tried different things and tried to see what worked and what didn't. And lucky for me, I had a great family and friend base that kind of helped me get my career started. But for the first 6 to 8 years, it was a grind. And as I've been working on building a team, we've been perfecting our systems and our strategies, and I've gained so much more experience, not only in terms of the real estate industry and helping buyers and sellers and investors, but also understanding what it takes to be a great agent. And now having the opportunity to bring on agents on my team and work with them and collaborate with them, because everybody brings something unique to the table, but also be able to mentor them and guide them. And so when we say from the ground up, if you're an agent out there that just got started, or you're in the process of getting your license and somehow you saw this video, what we want to express to you is this is a really tough industry. The failure rate is like 90-something%. If you don't have somebody who's going to help you and work with you and train you and guide you, the success rate is so low. And I wanted to bring Ryan on this video today to kind of show you what the possibilities are. And Ryan, you started with me just over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You had zero experience in real estate whatsoever, but he had the X factor. And the X factor is something about you that creates a connection with other people. Real estate is a people business, and it's a relationships. And if you don't work well with people and you're not able to strike up a conversation or ask questions or make people feel comfortable, you're going to struggle. But above and beyond his ability to master relationships, he needed to learn everything about the business. How to show homes, how to write offers, how to help sellers, how to negotiate commissions, how to negotiate for his buyers, what inspections to do, right? There's so much to do. And I'm always so grateful that that Ryan joined the team and that we have a relationship now where we're thriving. And if you're an agent out there that's wondering like, hey, what's my next step? We want to talk to you. We want to talk to you and help you get started off on the right track. And whether that's on our team or just in general, Ryan and I love to help others be better at what they do. And that's why we're making this video today. So thank you so much for listening to us. I hope you found value in this. If you know somebody out there that might benefit from watching this video, shoot this video over to them. If you found us on social media, hook us up with some social media love. If you're an agent out there and you have questions that you want us to answer, send those our way. We want to help people, understand more about this industry and be an influencer in this industry and an authority that people can look up to. And obviously, if you ever want to set up a strategy call, click on the link strategy call, and that will send you directly to me where we can kind of talk shop and see what's going on. Until then, happy selling.